Hey there, it's Nick here from Penrith Solar Centre. Just wanted to film this quick video for you today just to give you a run through of your Enphase monitoring app. So here we have the opening page, which you'll see once you've created your account, logged in using the email address you provided to us and set your password. So on the initial dashboard here, we'll see two icons up the top. These two icons are power flowing into your home. So from our solar that we've produced and from the grid as well. Now, I would like to mention that this system that we're showing you is our factory here. It is a 70 kilowatt system, so a little bit larger than most installs. That's why these numbers are quite high, but it's a nice little viewpoint here. So in the middle here is the total amount of power consumed by your home or property. So everything revolves around your home, which is the way it should be. To the right here, we have total amount of energy independence. What this means is how much of your power in your home has come from green energy or from your solar. And on the left here is your net import export. So this is the difference between the amount of power bought from the grid and how much we've supplied back. So if this is a positive number, this will be really good indication for battery sizing and things like that in the future. At the bottom here is the total amount of exported power. So how much came from the solar into your home but wasn't used and so was sold back to the grid. The next tab that we'll look at is our energy rating. So this will show us usage throughout the day broken down into about 15-minute increments. So starting at 12 a.m., as you can see there, and moving all the way through the day. So this is our factory running on standby. So machinery on charge, tools on charge for the installation crews, and that sort of thing. And then as you'll see, as we go throughout the day, that usage increases. So we can see just above the mouse there, a breakdown for that 15-minute increment of blue being how much solar was produced, orange being how much usage there was, and the gray number being how much exported power that there is. Now, all of these different tabs can be toggled on and off to be able to show different things if you want to sort of focus on just one or the other. The gray is your imported, exported. So if the gray bars are above the line, that's power bought from the grid. If it's gray below the line, it's power sold to the grid. Our orange is our consumption, so how much we've used, and our blue is our production, so how much we've generated from the solar. As you can see, we're getting into the afternoon now and the production is starting to drop off a little bit. And so we've had to purchase a little bit of power from the grid. This might be similar to how you use power throughout the day, maybe a little bit different. And these start and finish times for production will also vary based on how we've designed the solar and where the panels are located, as I'm sure your consultant would have discussed with you. At the top here, we have a very similar graph to what we had on that first page of imported and production going into your home and then exported and then that net export again. On this page as well, we don't have to just view our graph by the day. We can also look at weekly and see every day of the week, a quick snapshot, monthly, yearly, lifetime. So going back to the very first day, you might look at your system after 2, 3, 4 years, and you might want to see what it's done day one and compare, or see how different your usage has changed over the last couple of years. Custom. So if there's a set time frame that you want to be looking at or checking over, say maybe when you went on holidays, you can pop into the custom tab here and set how long and what restrictions you want to see it under. The third tab that we'll look at after we select just daily again is our array tab. Now the array tab is your panel level monitoring. So seeing what each individual panel is doing. As you'll see here on ours, we have spelt out Penrith Solar Centre on the roof. That way when the planes start flying over Western Sydney, you'll be able to see us. Now, if we zoom in here by using either the arrow on the right hand side over here, or you can zoom by pinching in with your fingers on your device, you'll be able to see what each individual panel is doing. So being able to monitor each one. If you live in an area that's maybe a little bit shady or have a few trees around, this can be a great way to work out whether we trim a few branches back or cut down a tree if that's what we're looking to do, by seeing how different certain panels laid out on the roof might perform different to other panels. This, all of your monitoring is back to base. So this is why we can see what our system's doing and we can monitor your system as well. So if you have any questions regarding your monitoring or how your power is being used, please feel free to reach out to your consultant or to the office here. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your solar and all the best.